I am here at the Harlingen Sports Complex with Carol Coronado. She is the chairperson for the Harlingen Board of Realtors annual barbecue cook-off, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about the event. So, Carol, when did you guys start this event?
Well, last year was our inauguration.
So it was your inaugural event, and was it a big success last year?
It was. We had about 28 teams last year.
And how are we looking this year in terms of teams?
About 30, 31.
So that's good. A lot of the same people come back?
Yes, a lot of them did return, and also we ended up turning this year into a state championship.
Oh, so you got certified as a state championship?
Yes.
So that means it's just going to keep growing, right?
That's correct. That's the goal.
So when you're doing a state cook-off, there's a lot of strict rules. For example, I'm a judge. I've never judged in a real contest before, and they don't play, right?
That's correct. They take it very seriously. These guys have a lot of money, time invested into this.
I was walking around, and there's a couple of rigs out there that are probably easily $100,000, right?
That's correct.
Now, how did you get into the whole barbecue cook-off scene?
So I was invited by our friends who are our neighbors to a CBA cook-off. And just when I was out there, I just thought, man, this is so cool. And they came over to my house afterwards and we were talking, and there was something on our board as far as a competition with food. And I thought, oh, maybe this is what they're going towards. And then I found out it was something completely different. And then I said, well, guys, I want to talk to you about this whole CBA barbecue cook-off thing. And we had that discussion. I got a lot of information from the CBA, provided it to them, and they were like, all right, let's try it. So community outreach and events combined together, and we were able to pull off our very first year of the barbecue cook-off. With the proceeds that we got from that, it ended up going to some local nonprofit organizations. That was our mission of the whole thing. And a lot of other cook-offs do the similar things, same cause. And so it just helped us because we're a nonprofit as well, Harlingen Board. And so it just made sense.
Well, you beat me to all my questions. So I was going to ask her about the charity. And so do you remember what approximately y'all raised last year?
Last year was about $5,000.
And so what are you shooting for this year?
It's a little too early to tell. We did do a higher payout this year, but we're doing some more investing so that we
grow the business.
Yep, exactly. For next coming years, we'll have some things that we're putting some money towards. And so I don't know, maybe another 5, 6, or 7,000, something around there.
Awesome. And y'all sold sponsorships, right?
Yes, we did. We had some packages. And so that's thanks to our sponsors, we're able to successfully pull this off. And then, of course, the cooks as well.
And the city of Harlingen kicked in the event center, right?
Yep, they are a co-sponsor of our event. They've been just hands-on with us, asking us what we need and providing everything.
Awesome. And then one final thing is, if somebody wants to get involved next year, because you go from amateurs to pros, right?
I don't know that I go that far.
So well, some of these people are statewide champions, right?
Yes. There are some people here who have competed with some big teams, over 100 teams, and some of them walk out with some really big awards.
And what is the award this year for top?
So as far as money,
Yeah.
So for the grand champion, they get $600, and they also walk away with this charola.
Oh, cool. So it's really more about the win and the accolades than it is the money, right?
Yes, and there's the CBA, they go by points. So that's what these guys are aiming for, is to get points with their cooking team.
So they can keep going to the bigger contests.
Exactly. Being able to qualify to go out of state and compete against much bigger competition.
And one final question. How can people get involved for next year?
So next year, whenever we put out the flyer, people will just call us and just get signed up. And then
Through the Harlingen Board of Realtors?
Yep, that's absolutely right. And we'll be able to provide them. Even if you're a newbie, we're able to provide you all the rules, send you some photos so that way you have something to reference to. And we're here to accept those who are doing their very first competition and those who've done over 100 of them. So,
All right. So if you're interested in participating next year as a team, follow the Harlingen Board of Realtors website fan page on Facebook, and they'll be putting the flyers up. Also, I guess around, not this time next year, but probably next early spring, you can reach out to the board and check with them. You do not have to be a realtor or in the real estate business. You just got to do your application and get in. And she was saying these points will count towards statewide opportunities. So we'd love to see y'all out there. Thank you so much. Appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you.
See y'all.